Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna show you a little project I made to make unique storages for every player. So yeah, you can also use it for entities. It uses UUID, so you can make it for entities, but it won't like do it for every entity that like exists. So you'll have to modify that if you want it to be for entities as well, like not players. So first thing, you obviously need to download it from the GitHub. So you can see I have the GitHub here, and now I kinda had to copy the files in a weird way, like to create the files and copy the code. So there may be like misspelling in one or more like places. So if it for some reason does not work for you, tell me. I'll look into it and I'll try to help. Uh, should work, but again, I didn't really test it after I just copied it to that. So yeah. Um, Now that's more or less the thing, that's not a big database, just like small that. To start, you'll obviously want to do a function so init, just to like initialize. You need the base scores here. You'll want to so in your main, see in your main, that's like I called it main, but that's your main datapack where you start everything. And functions, in load, place the directory you want the unique player storages to be in. In my case, it's main players. Wait, oops, okay. And in the tick function, just run function pstorage store2. Okay, so that's this thing. Now you might basically you have it up and running. It would start to make a unique storage based on the UUID of every player that will join, but obviously you need a way to do operations on that storage. So you have uh, those three functions in a pstorage setters, which you're probably going to use a lot. Like, those may only be three functions, but they cover more or less everything you'll need. Uh, so change by, it takes the player and it changes uh, the storage UID of the player that runs it by you give it the dir. Dir is obviously just the directory placed in your load. So that just needs to be that. Value is of course the value, and parent is the parent. So basically it would go into it, and like you have a compound and you have here's the parent. So let's say it's, I don't know, test, and the value is 8, then it will just put that into your storage. Of course you can do the value to be an array with other things. You can make it another compound with more things. So it's like just the value. It doesn't like specific to numbers or strings, or just value. Okay, we have load by result. Now that's basically like it, but instead of getting a value, you get a scale and a command. So it's basically like you're doing execute store result is storage, your storage, okay, int oh your int int, like, and that here you place scale and then a command. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see why it should only be an int. So I can, that's very flexible, this database, since it utilizes a macro, so we can just add like, and then we'll do data type, okay, which would be just the data type. And then instead, in like that's like you don't need to touch it at all, and that should just be data type. Okay, so now you can actually make it str or whatever, like things that, and like there's float, ints, not even maybe, yeah, I don't know, like the point is that you can now change the data type to whatever you want. So just added that real quick, I guess. And the next thing is macro by storage. So we basically will take your storage, your unique storage, and use it as a macro. So yeah, that just all it does, just uses it as a macro, and you can give it whatever you want. In mine, that won't be in yours, but in mine you have like say test. And okay, so now if I run, for example, this, that's as it e, but you don't mind, you know what, I want to run it as e, I just run it as me. Okay, you know the directory is main players, and the command is just function p storage equals say test, and you run it and it will say test for my you know, my storage. And like, you know what, let's do like, we'll run wait a second, yeah, yes, let's do that. So that would just, that load, yeah, that's the load score. That's basically just to show you how it actually works. So you have obviously the parent, in this case test, the scale, and the value. Now I also need to add, so if I do that, now it should not wait, oh wait, yeah, I forgot that it's not the actual, oh wait a second, now I need to find it again. So if I run this, it shouldn't work, yeah. Like you can see, what we're missing is data type, which here is just plain old int. So now what we do, let's actually say it as it e, you know what, as it e, we re-rolled it, so you'll see we should probably have something different than 67, and let's see. I'm trying to find my okay, yeah, 77, you see, so it's like it stores the random thing. One thing is just don't remove the credits. That's like the only rule I have about it. You can modify it, you can give it to others, I don't care, just don't remove the credits, that's all I'm asking for. And yeah, that's more or less it. I mean, I hope you find it useful. If something doesn't work, just stay public, so you can just comment on the video, and I promise I will probably see it. I know, very good promise. Anyways, yeah, bye.